Frail Fragment is a music podcast, but we talk about movies, entertainment, sports, whatever's on our mind, open stream of consciousness, in awareness, and making it a little comical on the side.
Frail Fragments, Monster Closet.
Aloha.
Howdy, y'all.
What's going on, guys? Hey, Saturday, February 24th, 2024, The Monster Closet, episode 31. We're still going.
It's gonna be a good one.
How's it going with you, Ace?
Good. Same old, same old. Got my work done. Wow.
Hey, bro. It's nice and sunny out, but it's fucking freezing. It's like feels like minus 15, I think. Crazy, man. We're gonna be in the plus. Like I heard we're gonna get like a plus 10 day next week as well. This weather's like flippy floppy.
Where the fuck
This
are
weather
we?
be like jacket on, jacket off, bruh.
Like Mr. Miyagi.
That Mr. Miyagi Karate Kid shit, bruh.
I love that fucking movie.
Oh yeah, that's a classic.
The original
man.
one.
Yeah, that's the only one. It's the only
Not
one
the
that
with
matters.
Jada Smith.
No, it's bullshit.
Remember?
With Elizabeth Shue, bro. I love that girl, man. She was
buddy.
like the quintessential 80s chick, bro.
Yeah?
I liked her in Adventures in Babysitting, too. That was a good movie, too, with her. I had a crush on that girl.
You'd say that was your first girl
No,
crush?
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that, but I like that girl, too, right? Like,
What?
I had a lot of crushes, you know what I mean?
Right. You never know.
Yeah. And never done did it, either.
I don't
You feel?
know. I don't know.
I like the girl from Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Like the main girl was good, but like I liked her friend a lot, and she was in Gremlins too. That girl was like gorgeous, man, in the 80s.
Let me ask
But,
you,
I
Megan
mean-
Fox or Megan Good?
Yeah. Or Megan who?
Good.
Who the fuck's Megan Good, bruh?
Are you serious?
Who's Megan Good?
Young, black, talented.
Is she like
Actor.
thick with like a? Is she thick?
No, she's tiny.
I don't know her. I gotta see her. So
well,
yeah, like I don't know what to tell you.
Nah, don't worry about it.
Who would you rather?
Can't pick. I'm undecided, Len.
Oh my god.
I'll tell you that.
They're both white girls?
No. One is of color.
Yeah.
Yeah, me?
See now my headphone's gonna like fall out of my ear. It's popping out of my ear. So like I can't touch my ear. It's like so wild, these headset things, man. You know?
Sensitive. Apple made it sensitive.
I don't know. I gotta like fiddle around with the quality control of this shit, man. So I'm afraid to touch these fucking headphones. Sucks. It is what it is, you know what I mean?
Oh, good. Hey, have you noticed
What?
a lot of videos, good quality videos, of the 9/11 incident as just popping out of nowhere, Len?
Well,
Mhm.
now that you bring it up, I did see one on the news. Yeah, like a higher quality fucking video of. I didn't even recognize it. I thought it was like what I thought it was like a reenactment of that fucking time, right?
But it wasn't.
It wasn't, huh? That's
That
crazy.
fucking thing, yeah.
So what does that mean, bro? They were hiding footage for all this while?
Yeah, fucking Bush, right? Bush.
Yeah, that guy was all kinds of crazy, bro.
You heard Kanye.
Well, I heard a lot of what Kanye blab, but I mean, I can tune that guy out really fast as well, you know? Like,
Oh yeah.
He has like a stream of consciousness, but he's not articulate. So sometimes his ego, like he thinks he's almost like right. I don't know.
All the time.
He has kind of like a god complex, that guy, right? But he does say a lot of interesting and truthful things as well, I believe. But I mean,
Out of line though.
uh, I don't know, man, because now you have Cat Williams coming out.
Oh, he's a whistleblower.
Yeah, there is something too. Hollywood is run by
A lot
certain
of
people,
what
and
demographic, like?
they can they're controlling Hollywood. But there's countries like China that have a say too, because they're a big part. There's like 1.6 billion Chinese people, and it's like a communist country, so they kind of choose what movies that you can watch and can't watch. So if they support a movie, like Hollywood will support it as well, right? Because Hollywood's going to make a lot of money on viewership for that movie. Like with
Oh yeah.
China, like if China banned that movie, then they're missing that 1.5 or 6 billion people, right? So they have to kind of kiss China's ass, right, with everything. And it's
Well,
wild, right? Like China doesn't even need to pick up a gun, right? They just kind of they're gangsters that way, They're
they're
really
allies. Like,
they're smart, they're hardworking, they're fucking they they'll outwork us
they figured
to
it out, man.
get control, right? To get control. Like to try ultimately what we want is like all these countries want our control. They want to be able to control everything. So, they
And they could
dictate where
potentially,
things go. What?
worst comes to worst.
Hmm.
Do you think we'll become communists?
No.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you. No,
Like that.
communism doesn't really work, man. So, I mean, because people are greedy,
Well,
right? So they're gonna be people that are making more than they should, and this and that, and they're gonna cut corners to try to get ahead, right? So, I mean, that's just human nature. So it doesn't work, man. Like it's good in theory, I guess. Where everybody uses their talents to share their talents to get to make everybody happy and
sure.
moving in society and stuff like that. But I mean, it's just people are crazy too. People are propelled by fear, and they want to be powerful and control, and they get greedy and they want more, and that's how we are. I don't know, that's just
As a
I
human
guess
race,
that's how
yes.
I guess, man. It's just I don't want to it's sad to think that way, but I mean, it's hard for us to love each other.
Because they don't love themselves, right?
Yeah. And they have all kinds of bullshit going on with them too, and it's just like these people are running the world, and they are making money with going to wars and stuff like that. But then there's something to do people want, like, is it within us to kind of self-destruct? Is it within us to go to war? Is that a natural thing for us? Right? So those are the questions that those are the questions that you balance. You don't think so? I don't know the answer to that, and I would hope not, but that's how it's been happening throughout our history. But history is written by the victor too, right? But I mean, throughout history, people have gone to war over control and fear, and like all of these things are still relevant to today, like in this society, right? Because we're going to war, and there's money to be made in war, and there's control and power and investment,
Over some bullshit.
Yeah, but
Greed is
so
a sin.
I don't know. Is it within us to self-destruct, so to speak, right?
How much more do they want? These are innocent
I
people.
know. Oh, if you're talking about Israel, that's crazy, bro. this
buddy.
crazy shit that's happening there.
Buddy.
They want to exterminate a country, basically. That's what it seems like to me from what that president's saying, right? They just want to wipe out that fucking country, man. That strip or whatever it is, because I mean everybody on that's like majority of people are women and children, and they're just that guy's like he has like bloodlust, you know. So I mean it's too bad that the world hasn't put a stop to that. If they're gonna go to war with anybody, why wouldn't they go to war like to defend people dying innocently? I mean, it does happen in all places around the world, you know, everywhere. Africa has, you know, genocide and all kinds of shit that United States have, you know, looked the other way and they don't intervene because
we don't even know.
I guess it's they don't have any fight there, or you know, to make investment or whatever it is, right? So it's sad, but if you I believe that the way to combat that is positivity, right? To love yourself and to spread that vibe, and that will make a difference. It'll make a huge difference, even though you don't see it. It's affecting the world better to make the world better, right? Because, or I mean, you could, you know, fight your noble fight and, you know, quit your job and fly to fucking Israel and try to make things right. But you know, I'm not gonna do that.
World peace.
And most people won't. Well, most people won't put their life on hold to, like, you know, do whatever it takes to try to fucking make this stop, you know. But I mean, there's a consciousness that you can tap into to make the world a better place as well, you know. So I mean, that's a great thing to do, you know, because the world is full of fearful thoughts and fearful energy. So when you put out the combat to that, the combat to that is love, right? So I mean, love will make the world a better place. What were you saying?
Love with love, right?
Yeah.
Hey, listen. Is world peace achievable in our lifetime?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, so that's I mean, yeah, I think that is completely possible. We just need to communicate as a rational fucking. See, the governments aren't rational.
Right.
You know. So we need to have, for that to happen, we need to have rational governments in place where rationality is everyone needs to eat, right? Everyone needs a place to stay. Everyone needs healthcare. Everyone needs an education system. And that's what everyone needs for sure. That's what everyone needs for sure. So how do we make that possible for the world? And that would be you know, a good starting point to loving each other and loving ourselves, right? But these guys don't give a fuck, bro.
Well, it's these leaders. It starts with Trudeau, right?
Well, no, Trudeau. Well, Trudeau's a different thing because he's bringing everybody here, but there's no place for them to go.
The fucking How?
So they're all like fucking here, and then there's like 30 people in a fucking house in Brampton, and they end up fucking stealing cars and getting good at it, right? Because they were promised like a better life here, and they come here and they're like, this is pretty fucking shit. And what is it, minus 15 outside, 20 now? They should have most of them want to go back to India, or the ones that want to claw their way through fucking whatever, they end up fucking stealing cars or doing whatever they got to do to fucking make their way up, right?
Right?
And it's become, yeah, they do. They got the fucking call centers. That's for fucking sure, bruh. Those guys are all about not working hard. You know, like not physically working hard.
Right.
They don't want to work. Like Indians, like the ones I know anyway, physically don't want to work hard. you know.
Careful now.
Yeah. But I mean, they'll work long hours, but they don't want to work like, you won't see them in construction like working hard. You know what I mean? Because they just want to chill, you know. And everybody wants that, you know. But it is what it is.
Speaking of
What?
yeah, population. You think the government controls our population?
I don't know, man. I don't know. Okay. I mean, we're living longer now. We're living longer now. What? Go back to COVID for what?
How many people died from that, Lenny?
I don't know. How many people died? I don't even know. What, 5 million? 10 million?
That wiped out a good chunk of us, eh?
No, man. It wiped out like 5-10 million people, dude. I don't know. Let's say it wiped out 5 million people.
But then again,
I would like to see how much the flu wipes out every year. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think we had to shut down the whole fucking world for COVID, because now it's like all these people are all fucked up mentally because they've been inside, isolated, not talking to anyone. So, I mean, this was handled poorly. I think we were lied to and fooled by our government. We were taken out of fucking society if we didn't get vaccinated.
For sure.
And it didn't feel like freedom. It felt like that fucking book where we're waiting in line to get jabbed, you know? Like, it was really bad. And it's traumatizing. I don't know what the original fucking point was to this, but what was it, Ace?
Population control.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. It's some sort of it is population control. Yeah, they're trying to find out what they took that as an experiment. They're using those how we reacted to everything from what we've been told and seen and everything, and they, you know, the people in power are getting a better understanding of what they can and cannot get away with, because
they're getting away with a lot.
That bullshit. Well, I mean, yeah, pharmaceutical companies made fucking a lot of money, right, from that vaccine. The vaccine wasn't, they told our governments to say that it will prevent the spread of COVID-19. So we had all in our heads that, okay, well, if I'm getting the job, it's preventing the spread. So, I mean, I'm doing a good thing. So you wait in line, you get the job. And then a year later, they're saying, no, during that year, they're saying if you don't get the job, you're going to lose your job. If you don't get 2 fucking shots, you're going to lose your job. So you got to get the second shot. Now you have no choice.
Just fucking insane, yes.
Yeah, so, and then after that year comes up, they're like, no, it doesn't prevent the spread at all. And, you know, all this shit, like, you know, yeah, it's crazy, bro. All these RDNA doctors saying it's really bad. Yeah, I mean, lawsuits are happening, slowly going through the process. I think our company's part of that shit, bro.
Will we get compensated?
I think it's possible that we could get compensated for all the money we lost while we were at home for that year.
That would be fucking amazing.
That would be, and we deserve it because we were fucking lied to.
Yeah, it's mishandled, right? I agree.
Because the people that were sent home are getting money, right?
Yes.
So, but we were sent home when we were getting paid, but we weren't getting paid our full wage, so we should get that 30%.
Yeah, right? At least as a retro pay, right?
Well, that's what it is. So that's going to be talked about. That's going to be talked about in fucking union meetings, trust me. And I'll personally fucking bring that shit up, man.
Please,
because
we don't mind.
Because that's bullshit. And it's not the union's money, it's the government's money, because the government took from us, right? The government took from us and they made a fucking, you know, fuck them. Like Trudeau's giving fucking money to Ukraine.
Oh, he's shitting out money at this point.
And then all our property taxes are going up, and he's bringing fucking people here, and you have people sleeping on the streets because they have nowhere to live, and they end up fucking stealing cars. It's bad decision making, you know. and like we should keep the money in our country. We don't know what the hell's going on in Ukraine, right? We're being told, like I feel like if Russia wanted to, they have like targeted fucking assault fucking nuclear fucking weapons. They could fucking take out fucking Ukraine in 2 seconds, right? I mean, this is all like military industrial complex bullshit where they're fucking making money with, our gas is going up and just everything, right? And it's just kind of weird. But I just feel like we shouldn't be handing money over to them and fucking Israel to, because Israel has their own fucking Holocaust going on right now. Seems like anyway, their government want to fucking kill everybody.
2.0.
So I mean, that's crazy, bruh.
Sad, man.
It is, but my point is, this is what I'm learning, is to be witness to that and accept to accept it, and be the best person you can be, to love yourself and put that into consciousness. And put that into consciousness. Put love into consciousness.
Into yours.
Right? Put love into consciousness and try to make the world a better place that way. And it will make the world a better place that way. Indirectly, it will affect the world we're living in right now. Because all these people in power are scared. Like, that are making decision making to like go to war and fucking do all this. Because I mean, Trudeau has to know that there's fucking native Indians drinking shit water in the fucking woods. I mean, I'm sure they'd like all that money to help out their drinking water situation, because I mean, that hasn't been addressed.
It's a fucking necessity.
Right? Yeah, so I mean, United States, I'm not comparing us to the United States, because the United States is completely fucked up. But at least they would never be told what to do, and we were. So we're like, this guy's running like a dictatorship, and because Toronto was under state of emergency during this whole bullshit, I mean, a lot of shit has changed, man, since things have gone back, quote unquote, to normal. But things haven't gone back to normal, because there's a lot of fucking crazy people. If you take the subway now, it's a scary place to be, So, I mean, this was bad fucking decision making from the world. And yeah, they should make it right, whoever it is. If it came out of China, we're not gonna ask fucking China for fucking anything, because we have to kiss their ass, because they manufacture everything. So I mean, but ultimately it's our fault for not taking care of our own responsibilities.
Because we're afraid.
Well, we're being told what to do by fucking United States and China and all kinds of places, right? We're like, that NATO bullshit. But the problem is, we were always peacekeeping people, Ace. We were always like a peacekeeping country, and now we're firing fucking missiles at fucking Russia, and fucking at one point I think we were fighting, or we were supplying fucking guns and shit to Israel to fight Palestine, right? So I mean that's not Canadian, bro.
That's not Canadian of us, that's for sure.
But what is Canadian is me grabbing a nice beer. My wife bought a 6 of beer yesterday. She's awesome. Okay?
That's nice.
So I'm gonna have a beer, maybe 2 beers tonight. I don't know. And just eat some food and watch the UFC, because it's free tonight. Man. Yeah, let's switch gears a bit, bro. This was fucking intense. Like this Saturday, tonight's gonna be a good night for me. My wife, have a couple of drinks, and watch the fucking UFC, and maybe eat some junk food. I don't know.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's like Moreno's fighting. He's fucking amazing.
Yes, Brandon Moreno.
You got Ortega, who's a stud. I mean, there's a lot of fights. You have that guy that has that weird fucked up face too.
There's bangers, man.
Looks like a little boy. Who's that guy? The guy looks like a little kid with a weird nose. I don't know, but he was supposedly fucking people up in the day. He's a young guy, bruh. He's fighting.
Oh, Raul.
Yeah, that guy.
Raul Rosas Jr.
Yeah, so I mean, there's gonna be some cool fights still. So I'm gonna catch that tonight. I got the music video tomorrow. That's happening. Yeah, I bought a fucking digital recorder today, a Zoom H5. Fucking amazing. I'm gonna record all my live performances and then put them on YouTube. So, Frail Fragment fans, they can look forward to that. That's coming in 2024. What's going on with you, Ace?
You'll get a view from me, that's for sure. Nothing much. We got a little Italian tonight. Italian dinner.
Oh, nice.
Where? Say what?
Where are you going?
On Avenue. It's called Franco Bollo.
Oh shit! You and your girl only?
No, it's my buddy's engagement dinner. That we're celebrating.
That sounds like a nice fucking place, dude. You gonna wear a suit?
Maybe just a dress shirt. Semi-cash, right?
Just you and your girl?
Semi-cash. No, it's probably gonna be 8 of us, bruh.
Oh, you bringing your girl?
Of course.
Hey, bruh. That's a nice place, man. Well, God bless, bruh.
God bless you, bruh. God bless you.
All right, man. We're out. This is episode 31 of the Monster Closet, Saturday, February 24th. We'll see you next week.
Yeah, man, that was a good one. Let's go.
Peace.
Hey.
Frail Fragments, Monster Closet.